Hello everyone, Random595 here, and today we'll be playing a game of Rogue Fable 4 as a human barbarian. Let's go. Take these guys out. Avoid that bomb. And hey, it's Steve! Wow, you're still alive. Last time we met was back in Rogue Fable 3. What have you been up to? Eating power shrooms? I guess you're still power tripping after taking out Yenda. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out the playlist to see Steve personally taking out Yenda and taking over the dungeon. Alright, we'll take this. What's this? You want to go for another trip to the Vault of Yenda? I guess we can go. Alright, let's go this way. So, we're going to go on another journey with Steve, and the rules are we cannot deliberately de-aggro Steve, and we must try and give him every power shroom that we find, because he is now addicted to power shrooms. Let's take this, take that out, and do that. Cool. Let's go. Goal is to get to Vault of Yenda. These Steve imposters. Oh, you just got hit by the archer, didn't you? Oh, no, I have to step on that. And I wonder if you'll heal back to full. Yes, you did. Nice. So, the differences since last time we did this are we no longer have natural HP regen, instead we have HP shrooms, and Steve is now capped to healing to 70% of his lowest HP or something like that, plus 30% over what his lowest was. Basically, he doesn't always heal to full. So we'll have to deal with that. Okay, hopefully I can get them to remove some of the shrooms for me. Watch out for his random moves, we don't want him to step in front of us. Okay, let's not pull that fire mage. Circle around here. No, can you... You know what, good enough, because you're on the water. Alright, well we can't actually use that item, otherwise we'll put Steve at great risk. We can do the same thing here. One of the things we need to be very careful about is as we approach enemies, Steve will naturally be behind us, which puts him in the line of fire for a lot of abilities. Gotta watch out for that one shroom up there. Let's go this way, take this. That fire mage. Anything that deals AoE is a threat. Okay. Still need to find ourselves a ranged weapon so we can take out these shrooms without stepping on them. And we also need to find a single target weapon, please. Okay, we'll grab this shroom. Make a difference if we drink that. And we'll head down. One archer, can I pull you into that shroom? What, stepping here? No, didn't work. Nothing hidden behind that. Try and avoid the opportunity of them strafe missing. I guess I'll just step on that. We'll be taking a lot more poison damage than normal for forced doing things like that. As in engaging poison enemies. Nothing over there. Please have a ranged weapon. Okay, take that. Alright, we need to go in. Yeah, get rid of you because you have AoE damage. And then probably make a bit of distance on Steve here. Maybe I should even go further. Alright. So if I run, we get ice walls behind us. If I go up, maybe I can get them to ice wall here and then I run this way. But it's just very dangerous overall. So how about we remove all the ice walls. If I dodge, there is a chance that you just step directly into that. Nice level. Okay. I'll take Cyclone Strike because it will be nice to knock stuff back as long as Steve isn't next to us. It is. And let's head down. Please have a ranged weapon. Kind of dangerous. Let's avoid that for now. What mage is it? Oh, it's fire mages. I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna rush these guys down. Nice. Yeah. And Cyclone now for good damage. And I need to make sure I don't accidentally Get our buddy there. Alright, they're gone. Get up here. See that shroom? Let's pull some of them out. Now we pull the boss. If I step in, I can hit that. I think that's worth. Now, just don't want him to strafe miss. If I do that, I can't actually Cyclone Strike next turn. Oh, you're strafe missing me. Okay. I could probably knock him into the pit. Oh, nice. No! That's Steve's. How much damage will Steve do to me when he's berserk? Oh, I gotta watch out for strafe miss again. Yeah, this is fine. And we get an axe that I guess we're not using. There we go. We'll take this. Wonder which zone we have. Yeah, I see you there, but that's thing. Oh, huge. Okay, we finally get ourselves a ranged weapon. Let's avoid. Okay, yeah. Avoid that. That's scary. One down. No. Could actually one-shot him. Ooh, we get swamp. Okay, how do I do this? That won't spread all the way over here. Well, how much do you heal? That's it? You own a 4? Okay, come on. Please tell me you heal to at least 5. Looks like he now has 4 HP. Okay. This is part of the reason why Swamp is so dangerous, is all the eels and the spreading shock. Also, it's quite hard to deal with the fast enemies if you're getting swarmed. Okay, we got poisoned immediately. Was there one back up? We've almost leveled. Oh. No, that's pretty bad. If I can kill it though. Nice level. We didn't have to use any resources. We'll take charge. Okay, I have to just stand here and tank all that damage. Okay, eels are annoying. Do that, drink this. And we can take these things out like that. I'm gonna try and save that shroom. Fortunately, Steve stepping on that shroom does not help us. Okay, go. These out. Move everything that's dangerous. We can trigger bear traps. Unlike spike traps, which it is impossible to make them safe, we can make bear traps safe. That's 1-4 down. Yeah, if we go this way, we can keep you away from that bear trap. There's hopefully our talent. Do that while we can. Power strike. Yeah, we take power strike. Really, really good for us. Get stunning. Okay, another shroom. Need you to be here. Watch out for any eels if I cross the water like that. And another power shroom. Wow, there's so many power shrooms. Yeah, we'll make a little bit of distance. Can I be aggressive? I'm starving, so we can fix that. They dealt a little bit more damage than I thought they would. Are you permanently fire melee attack? Oh no, I think that's permanent because of the firefly. 5 damage fire melee. Alright, that's gonna hurt. That's up from like 2 damage, right? Oof. Well, that was a mistake. To kill the firefly. I had not considered that, at least to kill the firefly with him around. At least you got the cool red glow. I hope you like it. We'll take this. this. Make sure we hit the right enemy. Action should still work, because I'm pretty sure that doesn't make it fire damage. Looks like it. I'm gonna go in. I can use this effectively. Wow. Get an enchant. Nothing that we want to use it on. There's no extra HP. Do I go down or do I go back up? Ugh. Yeah. Stay away from that. Stay away! Whoa, 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 whoa! Steve, chill. There's no need to do that. Okay. How many random moves was that? Get away from this bear trap. Steve cannot be trusted. And down we go. Wait, did I miss something? No, okay, we're gonna go this way. Go for any eels in that water. That's far enough away. That power shroom is slightly annoying. Gas is dangerous. Thank you, speed point. Okay. Ah. No, we cannot use that, because if we dodge Steve's attack, Steve will die. If I strafe dodge, that's not good. Actually, just gotta stand still the first turn. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, now I've got to come around. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. Alright. This is very painful. Steve is hurting us a lot more than normal as well. Oops. Go across. Look at that. Get away from it. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. Let's leave that XP alone. You can actually pull me in. I'm okay with that. Ah! Whoa. He should be fine, but there's nothing I can do about that. Okay. That is why I've been shooting those traps. Take you out. Keep exploring. I need more speed points would be nice. How do I do it safely? Come down here. That one. That one. Go across. Stop it, Steve. Stay away. I don't think we can stack that multiple times, so you're fine. Even if you... Yeah. Yeah, let's put this out. Then go that. Run around here. How's my HP? Alright, I think we just run this way, and then... Yeah, that worked fine. Get the food. Okay, we're at 2 food. It's alright. The stairs are down there. I can stop by some HP. Yes, Steve, behave. That is an EXP well that we can't really get to. Hey, come on, Steve. Well, I have 1 speed point. Okay, so I need to speed point here. Blink. And even that doesn't make it completely safe. I can't shoot the last one. And of course we get the boss. Okay. So I need my speed point back in 3 turns. Gonna hurt. Good, you took that. Healer gone. Okay, now we get some speed points. Huge. Okay, so we chuck this. Oh, we can't use that. Unless I give up my damage. Do I want speed points and 11 damage and 16 more HP over 16 damage? I think for now it's actually better. For now at least. Eat the HP and then... Thank you. Question is... okay, well now I'm gonna take some damage. I got more speed points. That didn't really help me. Yes. I'm gonna go in, hit you with this, hit you with that, hit you on the water. Maybe I needed the higher damage here. Oh. Lost some speed points. Watch out for the random moves. Actually, I don't really live that, do I? Okay, that works for me. And then, yeah, we're good there. How high will your damage be? 11 damage, Steve! Maybe I should have done that. Okay, we get rid of this. We take this. And then we get away from that. Clear this and this. Take that. This. I need to step away from that as soon as I can. That. Let's use there. I'm going to chuck this on. The charm resistance will be nice later on. Okay, so there is a chest in there. This just makes it very dangerous to approach. How do you safely approach that? The answer is I have absolutely no idea. Gain some distance. Okay, there's the last HP. That's about as far away as we can get Steve, but I also can't speed point immediately. Oh, there's the top. I didn't even see that the top was open. I have messed this up, but let's just go in manually, I guess. You'll come from there, right? Yeah, nice. Ow. We take stunning for sure. I probably want to run and get my speed points in case there's like a bunch of shrooms as soon as we get there. Yeah. Down. So the enchant could give me another speed point. I want to hold off on that. Yeah, I see that power shroom. Is there anything here that's a problem? I'm gonna stun you so I can hit them. Yeah, now that I have the stunning, we can actually play a little bit. You need to actually come down this side if you want to get this shroom. Yeah. What you liked, power shrooms. Okay. In case he goes over there. Now that is very good. I'm gonna put that on. And I'm going to enchant it. It does increase our dodge chance a little bit, but that's fine. Do I prefer 5 speed points or more damage? I prefer more damage for now. If we've got a better single-handed weapon, but two-handed weapons are just too good. So much damage. I don't know how you could ever give that up for a one-handed weapon. There is the HP shroom. That's why I went in aggressive. It's okay if I get poisoned. The fact that you're dealing 5 damage instead of 2, by this stage I could normally start to like ignore how much damage Steve deals, but it still hurts. Okay, so if I step here and you step there, it's like a strafe miss possibility, but surely not, right? Okay, I'm gonna get quite heavily poisoned. I'm gonna go with this first. This. And run up here. Take that guy out, and then the goal was to get over here, get all the HP back. Oh, don't fireball. That's fine, we can tank that. I cannot Cyclone Strike. Does Steve step in front there? Possibly. I felt like I had to do that to stay safe. Okay, Silk Boots is just a 1 speed point, plus enchanting the other one, 1 protection. I don't have more HP. Key for a tribute. Alright, here. You can be more damage or killing strikes. Or weight. We've got either talent or... What else do we have? We have the librarian. I messed that up. Okay. Need to come down this way. Hello. Actually, is there ever a way to get him to step here? Yes, there is. Actually, there isn't. Because we go this way, and he's like that. I would have to stay here while he just attacks me. So eventually steps on that. So maybe I'll do that in a little while. I have more HP. The problem is the wall behind me. This guy needs to die instantly. Things I do for you, Steve. Whew. Okay, well, yes, we do need to eat, but where is the least? That's 1 in 6. Whereas if I do it, still the same. Now it's 1 in 4. There's probably a better spot so that he does random move. He's more likely to go for it the next time. I didn't think that this would be so annoying. He is not missing me, and he is not random moving. Well, we'll have to think about that one. How can I get Steve there? It was 2 damage. I could definitely tank it like 2.5 times as much. I can get away. Probably okay. That's actually okay with me. I've got to save the charge. Go down here, get in, stun. Don't you dare strafe miss. Steve is strong, but he's a little low on HP. Alright, we're gonna drink that. Leave that for now. More damage is useful. Insta-killing these guys. So we do have that HP well there. Problem is, if I'm here, he's here. Yeah. It's really just best if I go the other way. Oh, wait. Yeah, he random moved there, and that gets us that. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a random move to make that possible. Either that, or I'm just silly, and there was an easy way to do that. Okay, please do not be the core, because if this is the core, we have problems. The reason being, the core has many, many, many impossible levels due to the lava. You just cannot keep Steve safe. Make sure Steve sees us. Doesn't de-aggro. Well, I want that key. I'm gonna take a lot of damage there, but we've also... I should bring them in. Nah, I kind of failed that. Steve, don't go anywhere near that. Okay, yeah, we'll get that guy. Do another loop. Yeah, it's probably best. Make a little bit of distance. See us around this corner eventually. I bring you... Okay, that'll work. Just pick a side already, bro. Wait, Steve, come on. There we go. No. And you're on a tribute. Plus we get a talent point. I think take damage shield immunity. It's not ice caves. I probably need it for later on. Okay. The tribute was back up a level. We are running around a lot. Worth it. It's required to keep Steve safe. I should have speed pointed a little bit more. Dex. Nice. Over here. There we go. Question is, so the problem with sewers is there's still gas clouds. Okay, I guess we go in on this slot. It was blinking. Okay, do you have any annoying abilities? Maybe. How do I take Steve with us when I go back? You're gonna step through, but we can use that for our advantage. Okay, well, that didn't actually go that poorly. Do I want the librarian first, or to explore the rest of this? There's a man in gas clouds. Have gold. Okay, that saw me. I guess kind of can't really go in on that, can I? Yeah, I can't. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I have. Oh, no, 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 no. Oops. Okay, thankfully, Steve just stepped in there. That could have actually ended our run, to be honest. Yes. Okay, be careful. We don't have any jump abilities or the like. Go for their lunge. Get to take this. Gas clouds. Steve won't go near those, would he? He would never. What am I looking for, really? Ow. 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 Clear a little bit of this area, and I think I'm gonna call that as enough. Oh, do I want to just finish this floor off? We can't tank Steve as easily as I used to. As in if I run into the corner. Too bad. Let's go here. Do this. New regen. We got that when we come back. Okay. Well, we've peaked at least a little bit there. Alright. Oh, that looks like it might be trapped, to be honest. You gonna come in? Or you can die. Make sure we don't go too far away from Steve. We have no levitation. Levitation will be quite... You're not going to grab that one, are you? Stay out of vision. Ah, yes. I knew that as well. Run, 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 please. If I take this... Actually... I know I get 3 points. Oh, Steve's over that way. Thank that. Kill you. Get rid of you. Watch out for all of their annoying ranged. Takes so much damage. Okay, cool. Library. Get those 3 points. I need athletics just for athletics region. Not the library. Okay. Fortitude or talent point. So I will be getting enough strength. But fortitude is actually not bad. Because we're tanking so much damage, having more HP also means more healing from every HP shroom, right? I only have 1 speed point. Okay, this is the library. Stealth Mastery. Evasive means more strafe dodges. This is a really bad set of talents. I guess there's recovery. Cannot take strafe attack. Can't use that. Not using that. More strafe dodges. I could use a spell. Could. And their mage stuff is just the stealth, which would be slightly less effective because of Steve, but I guess it still stops things from initially detecting me as long as Steve doesn't get too close to them. Alright. Make that work. Come down here. Hopefully we do not get the clock, because that also has lava. Do that to myself. I'm gonna stun you. Watch out for the rockets, I guess. We wait here. Charge. Done. Maybe now I'm not hitting both. Oh well. Go through. Yeah, your extendo punch me makes sense. You out. Oh, that was a complete accident. I didn't even see that he dropped off. Oh well. These things happen. Let's see. I'm going to check out which one we get. We do get the Dex bow. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna take strength. Yeah, so I can get more other attributes. I get a lot of webs thrown around. I need this because I need Warcry cooldown reset to get stronger. We're going to get 3 speed points eventually, I guess. If I go in here, he will trap me, but eventually he'd have to move. Eventually. No, 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 don't see me yet. You random move onto any of these, that'll be a little bit annoying. So maybe I don't go that way yet. Okay, now, and I guess you could random move in front, so let's step in front ourselves. Okay, how am I going to go about killing the boss? My normal strategies work. Of course. Wait, I guess I can do this until he randomly moves like onto it, I guess. Every time he steps there, there is a chance that he randomly moves up the right way for us. That is not actually good enough to get him there. If he steps here, I can speed point across there. If he randomly moves here or here, we can make that work. Got 2 speed points. Okay, I'm gonna take this. There's R over there. Can I make enough distance to safely get in here? Yeah, should be good to get back out. Tell you all of this. Alright, a jump could be great. Athletics, no question about it. Well, I died before Steve. Sure, let's do it. Let's be real, we're not using that because we're going to get the bow. Flash freeze won't damage Steve. It could be life-saving. Levitation because I don't have it. I would take this, but I've got this, and I don't think that's that effective. I already have 2 stealth, and I'm not going to put enchants on it because the enchant's going to go on to the bow. So, there weren't really any talents to buy. I probably should use this against the upcoming boss. I'll take that. Food, not a bad idea. Get out before I get trapped. Make some distance so we can put on our loot. Go. Learn ourselves athletics. Levitation pot. So we need athletics regen next. Giving him lots of chances to random move and make a bunch of spiders. Blink. Down with maybe as many speed points as I could have. Do I rush the boss? It's gonna be chaotic. Or do I go down? There is a blink that's down, so I think crunch you. Take you out. Okay, so I need to get my speed points back. Good enough. Go up. Take you out. Wasn't bad. Okay. That archer down there is a little bit annoying. Okay, I need to. Perfect. Okay, Nice. So now we get the extra dex. We get regen. Warcry will be next. We can sell that one if we need. I want to pick up the rest of this gold with the bonus experience. Go through that. Nothing that can damage our body. Yeah, there is a Bishroom down there. Okay, fully cleared. We now have 7 speed points, good range damage, still not single target melee. Okay, that's extra range now. Back up we go. So, we go to sewers. There was nothing good in there. Or do we at least look here? I guess I'll just have a look here. Just a little look, he says, as he then proceeds to... Again, how much damage are we dealing? We do have damage shield immunity. Enchanter. Okay, a little bit expensive. We gotta make sure there's nothing hidden behind these. Action shroom. What the hell? I just realized that is very bad. Yeah, okay. Flash freeze, blink. Or power pot. Maybe power pot. So power pot, and then you turn to face me. I can charge you. And then, okay, yeah. Maybe can I get away with it? No, I want a power pot. Okay, and then... Alright, yes. I maybe shouldn't have engaged on that. Just maybe. But hey. Got away with it. I also have regen now, so I'll be able to keep my distance with speed points way more easily. I cannot use that safely. Okay, we've got the blink shroom. Let's just pick. Yeah, there's no good reason to engage that. Are you going to be able to make it up here? Too bad for you. Nothing hiding behind here. We already checked. How did that aggro? See, that's another example of the aggro bug that we've been having. Okay, that is flammable. I've got to watch out for flammable terrain, I guess. And this is why... Oh, it's pretty bad. No, click clock, because that lava is dangerous. If I run this way, I can turn him back around. Yeah, I can't really go over there, but I also don't need to, if you think about it. Okay, so we get a second blink and an enchant. I just want more speed points. I think it's pretty solid. Also plus 2 damage on the range damage. 8 speed points, yeah. Okay, huge. Shroud of Wind, Precision, or Talent Point. We're not taking Bear Trap. So we're 2 int off Shroud of Wind actually turning into Levitation. And we get 2 int. Well, we need 1 more strength. 1 attribute there. Maybe we buy 1. If Shroud of Wind would give us that, I would use it, I think. So now my question is, what was my plan? To not get Steve mixed up in all of this. Steve is still aggro. Haven't accidentally dropped him off. I pulled the top guys as well. Oh, you got hasted. Ah! Don't pull the other guys. How bad are you? What do you have? Shields and armor packs. That's fine. How are you still hasted? He moved even though he was stunned? Like, what the hell? Okay, well. Do the same thing. Get down here. Second enchant goes on this. 16 damage plus 9 speed points. No jump, no levitation yet. Yeah, having enough speed points to really make some distance. Quite important. Pop up that HP. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Knock and kill. Nothing there. So the problem with going that way is if he goes that way into some dangerous terrain, can't do anything about it. Actually hoping for that so we could easy kill. 9 speed points, that guy's kind of dangerous, but now we know the terrain here is good. So we can just do that. Tank that one again. Kill him nice and easy. Level up. So next up will be a tribute. We are going to take, I don't know, Killing Strikes. I'm still going to take Warcry because that's, yeah, we've got some distance. Alright, there's another one of those, and probably the same again. There's no dangerous terrain here. Okay, it's not the same again. Let's just go for a little trip around here. He still sees us. Okay. Go. Ooh, yeah, I gotta watch out for shooting fire shrooms now. That makes sense. If I blink the gate and go upstairs, then I guess I have to come back down. Okay. Depending on which boss this is, it may be quite tricky. How dangerous is this? Okay. But we got this, so it's actually not dangerous at all. I should probably get all my speed points back. And then make a bunch of distance as I go down here. Can I ever push Steve back up here? The answer is no. And the problem is, if he comes down this way, there is a high chance that he just instantly dies on the spikes. Crazy like that. Need to kill these guys ASAP. Okay, he avoided the first spikes. I can stun Steve for one turn, the bomb and that aggro. What if I just go down the next one, or am I just... Okay. Come on, Steve. Nice, he avoided the spikes. So I guess I never go back that way again and we just don't get that stuff. It's way too dangerous. But if I go around, if I ever want to go down, so... I have to bring him back up and we have to go down that way later. So for now... he just walked the other way, sure. I have a flash freeze. So if I go across here, I have to kill the boss to get Steve back. Back, because he has to go around the outside. Okay. And to kill this boss, there's going to be a lot of AoE stuff going on. I've got 1 power, 1 flash freeze. But the power armor will be good. Now, theoretically, I could run around the outside. I wonder if Steve goes across here. He probably drops aggro before I get that. Yeah, I can't. Yes, the question is, can I kill it with 1 flash freeze, 1 power, and that? I have to use the food anyway. Gonna be spicy. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Got an invulnerability. I have stunning. That gives me 1 more stunning. Stop it, Steve! One energy pot for this is acceptable. Okay, that went about as well as it could, I think. I could have had... Nah, I needed the stunning strikes. Alright, and I will use that. We lose our AP, but we get HP. We reach 16 here. Alright, so now, unfortunately, we can't go back up like that, but we can go around. Hey, come on. Why don't we fully explore just for you? Yeah. We've got the rest of this one to do. Alright. Can it reach me to throw bombs? Oh, there's a shroom, there's a shroom, there's a shroom, there's a shroom! Oh, I could have reached. I still think I energy pot because now I want to actually eliminate this guy. Healing strikes might have been handy here. I guess we can use them. How did I miss the shroom? Alright. That's... Well... Not worth spending our gold on. Question is, what do I spend my gold on? Strength Shrine. I was hoping for an Int Shrine. There are enchants, which can equal more strength. Not really what we need anymore. Can maybe buy a talent point. Probably worth it, because I can take Killing Strikes, Warcry, or Stealth Mastery. And by buy a talent point, I mean like buy a talent and then an Amnesia pot. Also, we have sewers to do. If we want. Or we could go down now. Wait, that we're holding on because... Okay, so I do need talent points. I get 1 attribute. I think I can get levitation, and it will be worthwhile, even though I really need talent points for other things as well. Will be worthwhile. Do I go kill those guys across the lava? Nah, lava's too dangerous. 1 enchant. Not worth. Oop. Go this way. Athletics regen is saving us so much trouble here. We need to go... Where was the librarian? Not the librarian. Merchant was 4th floor. We go merchant first. Been using some of our resources. Energy pots mostly though, so not too bad. I'm gonna do... Watch as he steps on this. Down. Go. There is an amnesia, so I can get 1 talent point. That would give me a jump, but I don't think so. And there will be another merchant in the next zone. Okay, yeah. Like this. Up we go. I could save the amnesia in case we can't get Shroud of Wind. Yeah, I'll do it that way. That way it won't be a complete waste. Get our speed points back. Reversing along here. We still got 1 more talent point to go. Probably save that as emergency healing in case I need a lot more. Okay, so 5 speed points, nothing hidden behind that pillar. Shroom that you need to take. No levitation. Stun that guy. This will be fine. And that is our talent. Okay, I'm going to knock you into that one. Then take you out because you might have a gas wall. Stun you. Hit that. It does not give me. My cooldown's back yet. Do I want disengage? Attack. Okay, I'm just gonna take Warcry cooldown reset. Because that is a huge power multiplier. Absolutely huge. Hidden there. You know what would be very nice? Lockjaw would be huge. Good. Oh, it's speed point and melee damage as opposed to HP. Maybe it's not that huge. I definitely knew he was there. Nah, I had a feeling he might be. Okay, so there's a lot of lunges. So that does need a chance, but what does it start as? I think it's 2 speed points, 2 melee damage. I've got a lot of speed points. Maybe I wouldn't use it unless I could enchant it. I've got to watch out for the lunges. I want him to actually lunge. Wait up, there's no way Steve steps in front of that. Okay, I've got to stand here. Okay, so now this, that. I even need my cooldown reset. So I go int, it's AP, it's not bad either way. Come over this way, get away from him. We'll have a look at this. So it's 2 melee damage, 2 speed points. So it's equal melee damage right now. I lose 16 HP. I gain 2 speed points. But with enchants, it becomes 4 and 4, which is crazy good. Which is, I can buy enchants, so maybe that's what I'm going to do. Buy those enchants. Yeah, there are HP shrooms. Stunning is also fairly effective. And I have high damage on that. I'm not fully trapped. I can sneak out here. Stop him from healing. No levitation. 2 speed points. Well, we're going in, I guess. Make sure we take out the annoying guys. I'm gonna do this. Okay, what have you got for me? Levitation. Alright. Yes. Ooh. But I don't have a good single-handed weapon, but that is really good. We're definitely taking this. I don't need 1 strength. Okay, so we don't need the levitation pot anymore. I don't need the attributes as much anymore. This is probably quite valuable, as is that. We're taking a lot of damage. I want 150 gold for this, and we trade it out for that, I think. That's the play. You are going to go Shroud of Wind. And now I can take Killing Strikes. And then, yes, put that on. And then, yeah, 150 gold. And we will swap that out. Okay, let's just carefully dance around here. They have pretty good range damage. I want to split them a little bit, but splitting how I want. Steve's not random moving at all. Okay, get this. And then we step across here. Bam. Also, I just realized we need to get Steve. That. HP is looking good. This. Okay, what attribute are we going? Hint. More damage. Do I need to? Can use that for the reflection, I guess. Do I need to go back up? Let's check what it is. So it's going to be Endurious, and I want that, but I can't get it. I cannot do this for. Steve will die. I have levitation now, as long as I get enough speed points. Oop, that works. Okay, Flash Freeze was nice. We will swap this. More speed points. We'll have just infinite speed points. I also have levitation now. Huge. Sell that. So we need 150 gold. So that gives us 27 gold. 27 more gold. If we sell 2 bombs, we can take that. Alright. Go with that. Go back up. We're heading. Oh, we got levitation. Easy. That guy was in. Wait, was he in the sewers? No. He was in Click Clock on the first floor. Yep. We go down. Alright. Yeah. Up this way. Another really nice ability is actually Second Wind. But hey. Okay, do I want 10 turns of levitation? Yeah, probably prefer that actually. Plus our reflection is now 30%. Okay. There's no way I can get one more. I'd have to sell stuff that I don't want to sell. Maybe if I sell... No, I'm okay with this. So, up we go. Well, we have made it to the Vault of Yenda, which is nice. See how far we can go. Hopefully we don't get one where Steve can't come with us. Realize that. No! Yeah, but we haven't made it yet. There's still the possibility of things happening. Come on. Oops. Stop messing around. Yo. Grab a HP shroom on the way past. All my resources. Bring Steve next to the gate. And there we have it. Oh, what? Okay, how we keep Steve alive? There's gas cards everywhere. Also, even if I kill all the slimes, it won't let me go down because Steve will be alive. How did you aggro? I guess I'll go back this way. Please don't random move on any of that, Steve. You have damage shield immunity. Let's pop that. Doesn't push them too far back. So dangerous to walk him through any of this. And how the hell am I supposed to get him that? Range guy at the top. Okay, now I rush over here. He definitely steps this way. Ah, well. That was a random move because he should have... Maybe he was going there. Well, we got Steve to the vault, which was the original challenge, so pretty happy with that. How would you... Yeah, and there was no way to get him through these stairs because they wouldn't appear until everything's dead. That's the win, but let's go take out Yenda. Yes, we can. Do I want to play it properly or just super aggressively? Like that. Here it's not that one. I do have 2 blinks. I need to use it right now. Have levitation. Can also do this if I want. Let's get that back. Head on down. Right. That. I could have speed pointed up that for free. You out. That. On cooldown. You take this. Crunch you. We got the right setup. It could be done. Like this one is timed. That one's possible. One timed or not? Well, let's start by killing you. If I stun that, does it stop? Yeah, it does. Knock this. I'm gonna go in here. This. Go with them. Yeah, and then we can get ready for some of these guys. Is there invulnerability there or not? I forget. That. Get over here. Some vulnerability at the top for sure. That one. Run down here. I do have levitation. Let him see me, but that's fine. Those guys are fairly weak. I think that's also after killing all the enemies. And Yenda. Yeah, see, how would you keep him safe here? Do it once more. Do that. You have killing strikes. Take this. Is there a point in killing all these? Well, I can. And we got that for HP, so it's okay to take some damage. So maybe I could just abuse killing strikes. Stay a little bit safer. Okay, we get the level. Another level of killing strikes. Just take this guy out on the way through. Knock. Stun. Knock. Oh, dead. Alright, this, and I've got flash freeze. I'll stun you again, hit you for big damage. You're probably gonna lunge. Take this. Eliminate you. Maybe pop that. Maybe I should have waited, but that's fine. And there we go. Alright, that was Journey of Steve, Rogue Fable 4, getting to the Vault of Yenda. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh man, that's a lot of hits and speed points.